You know about the Phoenix Lights. We're going to be talking a little bit about them, the latest theory as we celebrate the anniversary, even though we've seen things that may prove it otherwise than a UFO. Stay with us.
March 13th, 1997. You guys all remember these lights here? It was 14 years ago tonight that phones and newsrooms and 911 call centers were ringing off the hook. The reason? Suspicious lights hovering over the Arizona sky. They came to be known as the Phoenix Lights, and over the years there have been many theories as to what the lights were. But to this day, the identity of the Phoenix Lights remain a mystery. The experience, some say, was just one of many major UFO sightings, and they say we've been visited for centuries. What proof? Well, one local UFO expert says you just have to look at the mountains.
Oh, well, I've been seeing UFOs for about 15, 16 years now.
It's become a lifelong passion for Phoenix resident Jeff Woolwine.
I do a lot of hiking, a lot of research. I've dedicated 5 years of my life into this type of research. We'll be heading right up there. You can see some petroglyphs with some spirals there. And when we get closer, you'll be able to interpretate, the meaning of it.
Woolwine was one of many residents to see the Phoenix Lights 14 years ago. But it didn't stop there. He's documented years of sightings on his website, going beyond just the traditional lights in the sky research.
Doing my investigations, I'm coming to find out that the petroglyphs here in the Valley of the Sun are talking about what we're seeing in the sky today as far as UFOs and strange things in the sky.
Woolwine says he's found it's been happening for centuries.
You see, they didn't have video cameras back then. They had stone boulders to record their sightings on what they saw back in their time.
And the evidence is written all over our Arizona mountains.
Here on what we call A Mountain, we find this petroglyph here. And it seems to represent a family. And they clearly have their hands up in the air as to say they're in the appeasement pose and they're looking up at two orbs in the sky. This mountain is very active for UFO sightings. Most of the time when I come out here, we do see some orbs up in the sky.
Woolwine says the best time to see the orbs is early in the morning or late afternoon.
The more you see it, the more you're intrigued. You want to see more of them. And I really think that it's only a matter of time when everybody will know that, yes, there is something here. Yes, we are being visited. And we just have to ask ourselves, okay, we're not the only advanced civilizations in the universe. What happens next?
Okay, so what's next? Well, if you're intrigued by the Phoenix Lights, Harkins Theater will be showing a popular documentary on the lights today. It's happening at 2 o'clock at the theater at Scottsdale and Shea Boulevard. That Harkins right there, Scottsdale and Shea Boulevard. Afterwards, they're actually going to hold a Q&A forum after the film so you can chit-chat with the researchers who have been investigating just what happened. Now, just to say that back then, just shortly after the lights showed up, the military did come out and say that they were a type of flares that they were using in testing over the valley. So
I remember that theory.
Yes. Yep.
And on my Facebook page, Jay writes, Phoenix Lights was proven on the sci-fi show Fact or Fiction as a hoax. And he says that the show said that it was done with laser lights and sheets of glass.
Interesting. Yeah.
So
a lot of theories, though. I was at the UFO convention. What was it, about a month ago? We talked about this. So people are still there. Do you
everyone
believe?
has their
Do you
own
not
theories.
believe? Yes.
Exactly. Stay with us, folks. We are just getting warmed up here.